back, guys. Another episode, little about a lot. I'm out here working on the shade cell project, which there'll be a video pretty soon, and I ran into a problem. I'm digging my hole and I run into an irrigation pipe. I have to reroute this thing. It's in the middle, I mean literally dead smack middle of my hole. So I'm gonna have to reroute it. Let me show you how I do it, and maybe it'll help some of you guys out. So this is what I have. I got this pipe that comes across here, and the water's coming from this direction here, which is one of the steps that you'll need to know which way the water is going. Of course, rerouting it, take a 90-degree here, come this way, come back, come this way, another 90-degree here. So that's 490 degrees. This one right here is actually to a pipe that I end up capping off that was right here. I do not need that one anymore. Just going to completely erase it, eliminate it. So let's go ahead and let's cut. Well, actually, the first step before this is make sure you turn your water off. Then I'm going to release the pressure with this hose here. I'm going to turn this one on. So what you want to use here is this 3/4 inch schedule 40. You do not want to use really the schedule 80. It's very thin pipe, and you can see at the end here, this is a schedule 40, just a little bit thicker. And that's really what you want. It lasts longer, and it withholds more pressure. Schedule 80 will do okay. A lot of people do use it, but in my particular experience, I really want to use the schedule 40, which is what has been used right now anyways. So I'm just matching what they got. I'm going to cut a piece, basically goes from here to here, and then I'll have to cut a couple pieces, one here and one here, to come out to reroute this thing. I want to make sure I leave a little bit of leeway here, so when I put my 90 in, I have somewhere to push that piece on. So let me bring it out a couple inches here. Water's going to come out. Alright guys, this is the update on it. It's basically got 90, 90, 90, 90. It's backed up. This is a 6-inch section right here. And then, so basically the 90 degrees add at least a ½ inch here and here. And then would it come all the way out? So this is almost 7.5 inches away from basically where it was. There's no, this is a pretty good 90 degrees. There's no stretch in it coming this way or this way, which is really what you want. You don't really want to stretch that pipe because eventually it'll fatigue and break on you. So my hole is right here. This is where I want to dig. And it, like I said, it was right in the middle of that hole. I want to make sure I get it out of the way. I don't want to have to worry about trying to dig around it in the first place, which is be really, really hard. Yes, I did have to dig a bigger hole here, but I ended up backfilling it. Thanks for watching, guys. This is a simple project that sometimes can be confusing to some people. So it's really not expensive to do. It is kind of a pain, but if you have a PVC project or if you have a pipe that you need to move around, don't be flustered. Take your time, prime it, glue it, hold it, and let it sit there for an hour or 2 hours and let it dry pretty good before you turn the water back on. Make sure you want to test it for leaks. I'm going to go ahead and dig my hole, and until then, I'll see you on the next one.